Hi, Spout Loreans. Abdul here with a quick pre-show announcement. If you haven't heard, this coming Monday, August 26th, is the day that we will be launching the first season of our bonus show, Mallbrats, on a brand new public feed with newly scored and remastered episodes. Launch week is going to be pretty huge, with a brand new episode dropping every day. And we're also doing a collab with our friend, the incredibly talented artist, Casey Golden, where she'll be drawing the Cool Treat Kids in her own amazing style. Launch weeks are hugely important for new shows, so we're asking all our listeners to please go and subscribe to the new feed, which is live right now. And when that first episode drops, listen, rate, review, all that good stuff. We genuinely love this show so much, and we think you'll love it too. We're also going to be doing a bunch of launch week giveaways for listeners of the new show, where we'll be giving away custom Spout Lore merch packages from our friends at Fantasy by Numbers, with amazing pins and ornaments and coasters, all with custom Spout Lore art on them. And also, one lucky listener will win the one-of-a-kind Cool Treat Kids character art that Casey is creating. If you'd like to enter to win Casey's gorgeous artwork or any of the amazing merch packages that we're giving away, all you have to do is click the link in the show notes and head over to the new feed and subscribe. Then, when the first episode drops on Monday, rate and review 5 stars or more, and make sure you sign the review with your Discord or social handle so we can find you to give you your amazing Spout Lore memorabilia. From everyone here at Spout Lore, thank you so much. We hope you like the new show.
Gather round, friends, let me tell you a tale of 3 heroes, noble and bold. A brute, a druid, and a thief who is but 9 years old. You know them by name, you know them by deed. Their quests are famously daring. So here I sit, singing to you an adventure that is worth sharing.
Tuck is the brute who knows not his home. He loves to sing and fight. Thing is half elf, he shifts his shape and wields a spear with great might.
Billy's a thief, his tiny size does mask the largest heart. Best and brightest they may not be, but their friendship outweighs their smarts. So gather round, friends, and listen close, for the tale's about to start.
Welcome back to Spout Lore, and nobody appreciates me. I'm your game master, Shawn O'Hara.
Oh, this guy again.
Welcome back to Spout Lore. I'm your game master, Shawn O'Hara. With me, as always, are players Paul, Abdul,
Hello.
and Jessica.
Hi.
Okay, so Billy is hiding still in the room, listening, and we'll cut back a little bit to Ving and Tacoma, who are with Nori, who you've recently turned to help you out in infiltrating the Clearwater, in exchange for making sure that he gets out of Mudlark. Yeah. He's like, all right, this way. And he's like kind of like leading you through darkened alleys formed by, wrecks that are close together. Yeah, and before long he gets you you're hiding behind a smaller vessel, but the Clearwater is just across the way. Maybe 10 meters.
Okay, give me your clothes now.
What? No.
Do it.
Why?
Because I want to wear them.
But you're so much bigger than me.
Yeah.
He'll wear them in different places. He doesn't have to wear them like you wear them.
Dude,
No.
do you know anything about infiltration?
Yes. I'm a thief.
Okay, then you have to give me your clothes.
You're going to have to make a roll. He doesn't want to give you his clothes.
Okay.
He's going to just be naked at night in the mud.
2.
Take a point of experience for failing.
Nice.
You're not getting my clothes. It's just not happening.
Well, you know what? You're not a team player, and I don't appreciate that.
Look, I'm happy to help you, but I can't give you my clothes. It's not even going to matter. Look, you're 7 feet tall. There ain't nobody on Mudlark's crew that's that big. Big old beard. They're all pale, too. Like, it's just not going to... They're like clammy little mud folk. And you're like a wild man. You guys are terrible at this. You're going to have to find another way in.
What if we all got naked?
Yeah.
We all got naked. Look.
We just got to get in this boat.
Yes, get in the boat.
Okay.
Help us get in this boat.
Yeah. What's the best way in?
All right. You're not going to want to go in through the front. obviously.
Mm-hmm.
Here's what we're going to do. I'm going to draw their attention. I'm going to give y'all an opportunity to slip in through the side.
What side? Where is the side? Is there a port?
Through the song, you remember that there are stories of secret methods of ingress and egress.
Yeah. I remember.
Well, it's where they used to pump out the bilge.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we have to climb up through the bilge, which is gross.
Yeah.
So we should probably get naked.
Okay. I'm mostly naked already.
That's true. You just wear like a loincloth.
Yeah.
Okay, Ving takes down most of his flaps to merino cuffs.
Okay.
And a little like flappish loincloth. And he's all scrawny and being like, yeah,
You look good.
thanks. You didn't
Yeah.
have to say that even.
You guys are weird.
Here, check this out. Can you do this? And I like flex my pecs and make them dance.
Ving flexes pecs and toots a little bit.
Oh, cool.
All right. You know what? Okay, here we go. We're doing this now. I'm gonna go.
What's the signal? What's the signal for us to get in?
The signal is hey, and he like starts running towards the entrance, like the
Shit.
main area.
All right, let's go.
I wish he would have yelled like further away from us.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All
Okay.
right, so we go. We head over to the bilge.
Okay, you can see Nori like making a fuss up at the front, and they're starting to lose interest. So you don't have a lot of time. So only one of you is gonna get in this way.
Okay.
Why don't I be something like a hummingbird?
I'll get in through the hatch, and you fly in. They're like just a door.
Yeah. So Tacoma scampers in through the hatch.
Wow, it's gross in here.
Yeah, it's not good. It's like old and dirty and gross and smells bad.
Yeah.
I want to be a hummingbird, but just staying with him. I just hover in the middle, so I don't have to touch the sides.
All right. Well, you're gonna roll 2d6 plus your wisdom for shapeshifter
7.
plus your wisdom. Oh, it's a 7 altogether.
Yeah, 5.
All right. So you get 1 hold.
Okay.
And I mean, if you want to spend the hold to sneak in, like that'll be the hold you get to spend, and then you'll be Ving again.
What do you mean? I have to try and get in, sneak in.
Well, because when you can either make a move, like roll again to make a move as a hummingbird, or you can spend your hold to just succeed at something. But once you spend your hold, you would just be Ving again.
But I can just hold. Yeah, I want to sneak in. I want to sneak.
So you get a +1 to 1 stat ongoing while you're in this form,
Okay.
and I get to give you a -1.
Okay. What's going to get me in with sneaking?
Sneaking would
Constitution?
primarily be like dexterity.
Dexterity. Okay.
Yeah, which makes sense for a hummingbird.
Yeah.
And also, you're going to take a -1 to strength.
Yeah.
So, yeah, you can roll your
Sneaky
Defy
dexterity.
Danger dexterity
8.
+1 with the dexterity because you're a hummingbird, remember?
Oh,
So
sorry,
it is
yeah.
a 9, but
Yeah.
you do get a +1, so remember that.
Okay.
So you slip in just as somebody is like rounding the corner to where they'd be able to catch a good look at you. The hatch closes behind you and clicks, but like cracks in a weird way. It's not going to open back up.
Fuck. Oh,
So you're not going to be able to get back out this way.
God damn it.
It's okay. We'll find another way.
I'm sorry. I don't know how strong I am. Sometimes.
You're so strong.
Thanks.
Says this as a tiny hummingbird.
Cute.
I stick my tongue out through my gills.
Oh, gross.
Right, yeah,
Ew.
You got tiny
God.
hummingbird gills.
That's so gross.
It's a good trick, though.
Do it again.
I give you a wet willy as a.
Ugh.
This is getting... all right, and you guys are inside of the Clearwater now.
Okay, cool. I'm just going to pad along.
Mm-hmm.
Can I hear voices or anything?
You hear, like, creaking. It's weird because, like, though it's on solid ground, it creaks every once in a while like a ship at sea.
Cool.
Well,
You know what I mean? Like that.
It's the haunted waters.
yeah. Well, I heard because it's sailed through the Sea of Graves.
Mm-hmm.
And whenever a ship sails through the Sea of Graves, it takes in the water
Yeah.
and it has like a transient magical element to it.
They used to, where I come from, we used to call them ghost storms.
Yeah.
And even ships in calm waters will experience a ghost storm where they won't know and their sails will fill and they'll tip over. And
Yeah. And it corresponds with the Sea of Graves when a storm happens there.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
So when the Sea of Graves is storming, it sends storms other places.
It sends storms to any ship that's gone through it.
That's cool.
And like the more a ship passes through the Sea of Graves,
Mhm.
the more water the wood takes on.
Mm-hmm. And you guys are having this conversation, big man and a hummingbird
Yeah.
in a hole in a ship.
And where did you hear about that?
my babysitter told me.
Oh, cool.
And you guys.
You had like an au pair.
Yeah. No.
This is great improv. Okay, so you guys are in the Clearwater.
Are we still in the bilge?
You're in like a tilted room with like broken chairs and old dusty barrels and stuff.
Okay. Well.
Yeah. There's like a film of mud and dirt on everything.
How are we going to get a hold of Billy?
Yeah, we gotta find Billy.
And speaking of, we cut back to Billy, who is in the room behind Muckraker's office.
Is the door locked to her office? Like, am I peering through?
You're peering through like a hole in the wall behind her office.
Okay.
Yeah, so it seems like you've just come in at basically the end of a little discussion, and you can see Maggie's kind of stressed out. Okay, bring him in. The orc leaves, and she comes back in holding Mayor Etienne Boggins. Maggie looks at Boggins, hard-eyed. Etienne, I really hoped we wouldn't have to have this discussion. There was a break-in earlier, and we found this. And she holds up the metal case.
Oh, shit.
And
With his doobies in it.
yeah, the metal case that Billy stole from the mayor. Caroline, did he have anything else on him? And she comes forward with the stone box. Said, we found this in his house. It's amazing to me how quickly someone forgets who got them where they are. You wanted to be mayor of this town? I wanted to help you. And this is how it's going to go? He says, no, please. He says, take him away, Caroline. And
What's Caroline sound like?
Caroline's the orc.
I know.
Yeah, she's sure thing, boss. She's got like a deep, like it's.
Nice.
I don't have I have a male voice. I can't do a woman's voice very well. It's deep, but it's feminine.
Sure thing, boss.
Great,
Oh my
great.
God.
The jackalope from fucking Full House. That's what we needed.
Oh.
Boy, oh boy. So yeah, Billy, that's what you see. Caroline drags Etienne out, and he's like, no. He's like clacking his heels
Shit.
on
I feel like I should do something about
on
this.
the ground. And
Does he die? I gotta know.
you can't know that.
Oh.
And Maggie's left there with the box. She picks it up and goes down to like one of the lower levels in the corner of the room. She yanks up this like kind of trap doory spot. She goes down and she comes back up, closes the door, replaces the board. She like puts her face in her hands and she looks distraught. Caroline comes back in, says, we need to get this box out of town and to the vault as quickly as possible. We can't afford any more delays. And Caroline leaves. And Maggie's there. She's like rubbing her face and she's really stressed out. And she just kind of gets up and paces a little bit. And then she also leaves the office. And when she leaves, you hear a click and she locks the door. And her office is empty.
I'm gonna go pick that lock.
You're in a separate room, but you could crawl through the hole probably.
Yeah, I'm gonna try to crawl through the hole.
Okay.
Check out that room.
Actually, yeah, give me a Defy Danger Dexterity.
Oh, okay. 11.
Damn. Yeah. Dexterity is Billy's thing.
Oh, yeah.
So yeah, you creep through the hole that you were listening through. You squeeze your chubby little body through it. You don't fall. You don't knock anything over, and you pad down to the ground. And you are
So gentle.
yeah, so gentle. And there's like lamps. It's illuminated by like oil lamps and stuff like that. And
So I'm in her office, or
You're in her office.
Oh, wow.
it's like the tiered steps.
Okay.
And there's a fine desk, and there's all the fancy stuff. And on the desk are the remnants of a meal of sorts. There's like a goblet with a little bottle of some sort of liquid next to it, and a plate with some bread and cheese and some mushrooms and stuff like that.
Yeah, Billy's gonna go have a quick snack. Very quick. Very
Uh-huh.
quick. Just gonna eat it all.
Mm-hmm.
Just gonna eat it all.
You're
No.
just-
Yeah, I'm gonna eat it all.
You're gonna eat the whole thing?
Yeah.
Okay.
Except the goblet.
Yeah, except for the alcohol. Not into it.
No, he's underage.
All right. Yeah, you spend
And he knows it.
some time savoring
No.
a plate. You just eat it really fast.
Yeah,
all right.
he's
You
just really hungry.
shove it down.
Yeah.
Shove down this plate of food
Wow.
Done.
Yum.
down the hatch.
Okay. So now that he's fueled up, can I look around? I probably should have done that first, but
So what are you looking for?
where'd that box go? She put it in that vault?
in a hatch.
In a hatch.
In the corner of the room, there's a hatch. Like there's a board you pull up that reveals a handle, and
yeah, I'm gonna I'm gonna try to get in there.
Okay.
Yeah. Is there a lock that I have to pick, or
It is not locked, but the board is in there, so you're gonna have to try and tug it up or something.
I'm gonna try to pull it up. I guess.
All right.
I'm not
That's gonna be a
strong,
divide
but-
into strength. Yeah.
Oh.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, thank God. 11.
11?
Yeah,
Did you
because
roll
I.
2 6s?
Yeah.
Dang. Okay, so you kind of like it's really heavy for a small
Okay, I'm just gonna
like beach ball
just
kid.
shove it to the side a little bit, just to,
Yeah. And there's a little step ladder going down to
Okay, I
a
will.
below decks area.
It's a good thing I ate. I'm so strong now. I'm gonna waddle down and try to get to that stone box.
Down here, there are.
Sorry.
Oh, yeah, that's okay.
There's a lot of dust.
Bless
it's so
you.
dusty.
I wish they cleaned.
Dusty shit.
I wish that box was the box of Kleenex.
It could be. Who knows? So down here, it's like utilitarian. And it is clean. It's like surprisingly clean down here.
Oh, this sets off alarms in Billy's head.
Yeah. Why is that?
He's like, maybe there's a trap. This is they.
Oh, all right. Yeah. So you want to do your
I want to
trap
do the trap expert.
trap master,
move.
trap expert. All right. So what is
Yes.
that? 2d6 plus
Dexterity.
2d6 plus dexterity.
Oh, fuck.
Shit.
5. No.
5 plus your dexterity. Oh,
No,
so
it's-
it's
that's
3 and then
5.
plus dexterity.
No.
Okay, so that is a failure. You're like creeping down the steps, like keeping an eye out for traps. And when you reach the bottom step, you hear a little twang and a bunch of like click, 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 click. And the upstairs hatch starts like straining and then it snaps and it slams down.
Oh my God.
Cutting back to Ving and Tacoma creeping through the hallways of the Clearwater.
But, man, I wish that guy gave me his clothes.
You reek.
We both. No, you don't, because you're a fucking hummingbird.
La 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 la.
God, I'm so conspicuous right now. I'm really self-conscious.
I'm also a hummingbird. Like it's gonna be really loud in this boat. This
Oh
tube.
yeah, so you okay, so your guys are creeping through the hallways and you hear a slam.
We go to that slam. I go to that slam as fast as I can.
Okay, so you're zipping away.
Yeah, there's like little vents and stuff.
Yeah, you're like cutting through walls and stuff like that. And you get to where you think if you were to just go straight, that's where the slam came from, but there's a person there and they're like picking their teeth. So if you were to go past them, or if this dude sees a hummingbird, he's going to be like, what the hell is this?
Yeah.
So you can either go through and let them know that you're there and find out where you're supposed to go, or you
I think I should go
back.
get Tuck and let him know.
Hey, well, you were gonna kill the guy.
Why?
What?
He came up to me and he was like, "Hey, what are you doing here?" And I panicked, and I killed him.
What are you wearing?
I took his clothes.
You look ridiculous.
Okay. I'm going to honor your choices, but I am going to ask that you roll a defy danger strength.
Okay.
9.
11.
Fuck.
In your face, game master.
I just
Who's the master of this game, bitch?
Still me. Technically, according to the rules of the game. Okay, so, I mean, yeah.
It's coming covered in blood, wearing like really short pants.
I did kill the guy.
So, yeah, you come back and Tacoma's standing there. There's like a guy with a broken neck, like heaped up on the ground, totally nude. And Tacoma is wearing what looks like would be the clothing of a baby that was turned into a man.
A sailor, baby.
Yeah, exactly. So you got like tight leather pants that only go up, like they've ripped up your leg, and a tiny little shirt that's a vest now.
Cool.
But it also goes up to like the bottom of your pecs.
Hey, check it out.
Okay, yeah. So that's the situation. You've reunited. What's the next step?
I'm gonna just put this guy in this barrel.
Great. You shove a guy in a barrel.
Okay.
He's in the barrel.
Let's lead the way. I'm going to lead the way. Follow
Come
me
on.
to Billy.
Here we go.
Yeah. So
I rest on your shoulder so we can be a little
you
quieter.
have already apparently killed the guy that was patrolling this area. So he's dead. But Ving leads you to the corridor that connects to where he believes the slam came from. And there is a guy sitting there still picking his teeth. He's really got something in there.
Now that I'm in disguise, I can pretend that I'm part of the crew. I could go in there.
Yeah, you could be like, dude, I found this hummingbird over here. Come check it out.
Yeah.
No,
What?
That might not work.
What's up, Sean?
You are not in disguise. I want you to understand that. You are 7 feet tall, over 300 pounds.
I just started yesterday.
And everyone here is from like malnourished mud villages.
Hey, crazy mud weather we've been having here recently.
Yeah, I'm like, no, I'll try and.
Okay, so
Yeah.
do you want to spend your hold to distract this guy and lead him away?
Yeah.
Okay,
I'll
we
spend
can
my
do
hold.
that. We'll say that you just spend the hold and how do you distract? You just zip up and like spin around his head like a
No, I
little
go in his ear. I
cartoon.
give him a wet willy.
Ugh.
And I just like, I can just get away from him. He's like, what's that?
And then you just fly away.
Yeah, I get in front of his face and I boink on his nose with my beak, and then he comes after me.
Okay, then he's like, what? Come here, you little bird. He tries to chase you down.
Okay.
So that hallway is clear, but you do hear a couple sets of footsteps coming.
Okay.
Yeah.
I try the knob. What happens?
The knob?
Yeah.
It is locked.
I go, fuck, it's locked. And then I just rip it out of the door.
Defy danger strength.
5, 7.
7, really. It's gonna be pretty obvious that there's no doorknob anymore.
Well, that's the choice that I made.
You're damn right it is. So just like try it, doesn't work, and pull it right out of the door, and then the door goes and swings open.
It's a burden to be this strong.
Billy, underneath you hear like clomp, clomp, clomp
Oh
through the
god.
floorboards.
I've already pissed myself and now I'm vomiting.
Oh my god.
Yeah, I'm
You're
really
not even
scared.
doing anything
I'm
else?
really
You're just scared? Okay.
It's dark in here and I don't know what to do, and it's been a long time since I've been alone.
Uh-huh.
And I don't know what kind of cheese that was, but it really upset my tummy. So I'm really stinky right now.
So you
Can I smell him?
can you
What?
no, you
Oh,
can't.
No,
I
I'm
mean,
stuck under
perhaps-
that thing.
Okay.
Yeah, he's underground. He's underneath the deck that you're on right now. But you're in a very opulent workspace. There's a big, beautiful desk. There's an empty plate with a goblet and a bottle of wine next to it. There's weird suits of armor. There's a big tapestry. It's beautiful.
Oh, can I fit into one of the suits of armor?
No,
Fuck.
they're made for people much smaller than you.
God
I
damn
get
it.
back to the room.
Have you
Out of breath?
left him? Okay,
Yeah.
so you spent your thing.
Does he turn back into a human now?
Yeah,
oh,
when
right.
I spend my hold.
you
Spend his hold.
already turned back into a person.
Why? When I
Because
let
you
him-
spend your hold, you lead him away. That was what the hold was for. And after you spend that hold, you have no more hold left.
Okay, so I'm
You're
a
Ving
person.
Again. You're a person. Sorry, you're not a bird. You.
Oh,
okay,
and
so,
I don't have any clothes on.
Okay,
I
so
have merino.
wait, did you? Oh, right, you took all your clothes off.
Yeah, before we climbed into the bilge.
And you didn't bring anything with you, so you don't have your weapons. You don't
I
have.
have,
anything.
I have a spear. I always have my spear. I never leave spear.
How'd you get your spear in here? Oh,
What do you
right.
mean?
Well, okay, when you're a bird, actually, when you shapeshift, all your stuff shapeshifts.
Yeah.
You knew that all your stuff was going to turn into a hummingbird with you, and you still got naked.
I was trying to impress Tuck.
Okay. Yeah, that checks out.
and I don't need this big cloak.
Okay, so you like lead him away, and he's like, "I'm gonna get you, little bird," and then you turn into a naked man with crazy hair and a spear.
Sure,
And,
but I
he
let
is-
him away.
Yeah, you let him away,
Okay.
and you still succeeded. But he is gonna sound the alarm because you like turn into a person.
I have to silence him. That's what that roll was.
Oh, you want to kill this guy?
Mm-hmm.
Well, that's gonna be a hack and slash, my friend.
Okay.
So that's plus strength.
So I'm at +1 for strength.
You're +2.
Oh, fail. So, I got 3.
Yeah, that's not a lot. That's not a big number. When you turn into a person, he's surprised for a second, but he draws a sword,
Okay.
and you stab at him with your spear,
Okay.
and he just smashes it to the side, cuts the head right off
Of my
of
spear?
your spear.
I
Gone.
told you it was unbreakable. Motherfucker.
Yeah, so he cuts it right off.
God damn it.
My unbreakable spear. That's what he
broke
said.
it.
You broke my unbreakable spear.
Yeah,
Is that sword magic or something?
and
I immediately put down the pieces and like get down on my knees like, whoa, he's so tough.
okay, yeah,
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
you get down on your knees, and
'Cause he broke my
and he's
unbreakables.
got you. He's got a sword at your throat.
I might just start following him around. The spear breaker. Yes, spear breaker. Sure thing, master spear breaker.
Writing this guy letters, dear Spearbreaker. I want to be just like
I will
you.
never forget when you broke my spear.
And he starts calling like, "Hey, come here! I got somebody." You're trussed up, arms tied, back to the office. Billy, you still hear like thumping around.
Okay. So it's like pitch black in there.
It's pretty dark. There's some light filtering down from the boards above.
Okay, I'm gonna feel my way and see if like there's somewhere I can hide.
Oh yeah, you can like. There's like a little space under the stairs, basically.
Okay,
under the little steps.
I'm gonna feel my way and hide under that.
Okay, cool.
Because I feel like is someone coming?
Tacoma, you're in the office.
Are there papers or anything I can read?
Do you read common?
I just want to. Yeah, I can read, man.
I thought you were illiterate earlier, though.
I can. How am I writing songs if I am illiterate?
I don't know. Maybe you speak a different language, or maybe you write in a different language.
I can read common, but I guess at like an 8th grade level.
Okay, yeah, that works. There is nothing in view. There might be some stuff in the desk, but there isn't like much in the way of files or anything like that up here.
I'm trying to figure out what's going on. Whose office is this?
Oh, this would be a discern realities.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So roll 2d6 plus your wisdom.
7. So
you get one question from the list.
What happened here recently? What is about to happen? What should I be on the lookout for? What here is useful or valuable to me? Who here is really in control? What here is not what it appears to be? So maybe what happened here recently is the most logical one.
I think so.
Okay. Yeah, that makes sense. In the far corner, you see a snapped board and what looks like a little ring in the door, or in the floor, rather. So it looks like that hatch was probably what made the slamming noise.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Well, I'm going to go over there and open it.
It is stuck fast.
Okay, just rip it open.
Okay, defy danger strength.
Is this...
Billy, you hear a thump.
Oh my god.
Thump.
And then
And you hear like creak right above you.
Fuck.
And like the light is blocked out.
Okay.
Billy just like pull out his freaking knife or something like that.
He's gonna pull. Yeah, he has weapons.
Yeah, you have weapons.
Yeah.
You have a knife and a short sword.
He's gonna pull out his dagger, and he's like trembling.
Yeah.
Okay. And while I'm going to open it, I'm just humming.
Oh, humming.
I'm going. The moon is big and she loves me too. When the moon is out, I'm safe. And
you hear, Billy, you hear like a...
Billy would pee himself again if there was anything left. Okay. And he's just like, oh my god, I regret everything.
I regret everything. Every decision that led me here.
11.
Yeah, you fucking...
13.
Are you just trying to rip it up?
Yeah.
Crack, smash! And then like the hatch is ripped up above you and light like floods into the room that you're in. And above you see the face of Tacoma.
Oh, thank God.
Billy. Oh my God. Wait, could you hear what I was singing?
No.
Okay.
I thought it was a monster.
I
wasn't one of those orc
singing.
ladies. It's fine. I got the box.
Whoa, what?
Yeah.
Nice. Hey, Billy, what do you think of my clothes?
You're not... I try not to think about them. I just accept what it is.
What do you think of this leather vest?
I don't like it.
Okay.
Billy's just stressed out, like top to bottom.
I mean, he's covered in piss and vomit.
Yeah. Billy's always covered in something.
Mud. And mud because he
piss,
had to swim through the mud.
Man.
Hey, we're going to give you a bath after we're done here.
Oh, I don't like that either very much.
What do you want?
I just don't like it.
All right, so Ving, you have a sword at your throat, and the guy called a couple other guards to him.
Cool.
Your arms are tied. You're on the ground. Into the room walks the orc woman and Maggie Cole.
Oh, I was going to say demand audience with Maggie Cole.
Oh, well, got good news for you.
Sweet.
Maggie looks at the guard and she's like, "What happened here? Who is this?" He snuck into the room. He was a bird. He was a bird, and now he's a man. I'm still kind of trying to work it out. And she like puts her hand on his shoulder, and she's like, "Don't worry, Rick. You did what you could."
His name is what?
Rick.
He'll always be Spearbreaker to me.
She like crouches down in front of you, Ving, and she said, "I remember you. You came to my bar. You played that song about some sort of sex demon. And now you're here. Common thief. Among thieves. But when you steal from a thief, you're a different sort." We don't like double thieves around here. Then she says, what are you doing here?
I came for the box.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Then Ving keeps eye contact with her and slowly, like thick water pouring down his body, turns into the exact replica of the stone of the box
What?
and flares his gills.
Hold on. So you're turning into a stone box?
A stone version of Ving.
Oh, you're turning into a stone man.
The stone, the
Oh,
material.
but with like the shit on it, like the carvings and stuff? That's fucking sick. Do it. Roll those dice. I want you to turn into a rock man and fuck these people up.
4 plus 2. Holy shit!
Yeah, I froze my wisdom. 12.
Yeah!
12.
3
Oh,
hold.
that's a lot of power.
What was that?
Those other shitty old dice that always give me 3. I failed every
Oh, wait,
single
did you
roll.
roll with the bronze ones?
Yeah.
Yeah, you actually just
These
threw
are
the dice
Sean's.
across the room.
These are Sean's dice from his teen years.
Amazing.
They're imbued with nerd magic.
I don't know if early 20s at least.
No,
Yeah.
I remember you pulling those out at Will's house.
Oh.
back
You
when,
acted like a teen.
like
Yeah,
Ethan.
that's-
I don't know if Ethan was there, but
I don't
back in the
think so.
day.
They're cool
Wow,
dice.
I can feel the virginity in them.
Oh, that's
Okay.
me. Sorry.
That's fine. Let's get back to the dramatic coolness of Ving turning into a stone man.
The stone man.
The stone man. So what do you do?
Well, I wait to see what she does.
But okay, before we do that, form crafter, you get a +1 and a -1. You're gonna get a -1 to dexterity while you're a rock man,
Okay.
and you're gonna. What do you want a +1 to? I guess strength
strength.
probably makes the most sense, or constitution.
Strength.
Okay.
Well, what if I did to wisdom? I don't get another hold, do I?
No, that's not how that works. You get 3 max. Once your hold's spent, you go back to normal. Just remember.
But I would like to stay a rock band for a while to convince them and not get hurt again.
Yeah,
You
so
have
you can
3
spend 2
holds.
of your 3, break the bonds,
Okay, break
grab
the bonds.
Caroline.
I grab Caroline.
Cool.
And
Okay,
that
yeah. So
remains.
you stand up as a rock, and it's not even like snap. You just move, and the ropes break
Well, I'm moving very slowly and with lots of purpose and keeping eye contact.
very slowly.
Yeah, slowly and
I mean,
purposefully.
Maggie goes like, "Wait." She like puts her hand up. What do you want?
I want free passage with my friends and to know about the box.
It's just your friends. Are there others here? You let Caroline go.
You promised safe passage.
I promise to speak with you. Then I will decide. You turn back into a man. You give up your weapons. If we're going to have a conversation, I want it under the auspices of cooperation.
How am I supposed to trust the leader of a mafioso? Of a mudfioso? Of the mudfia? How can I trust you? You're the mob boss of the mudfio.
Jesus
Yeah.
Are you finished? We'll be alone. I'll be unarmed. You'll be unarmed.
I'm not turning into a man until my friends are here and I'm guaranteed safety.
Okay. All right. I think we can manage that. Let Caroline go.
No. How? Oh, do I have to? I trust you. You seem of sound character.
That's a 180 from 5 seconds ago, but all right.
I'll crush you like a bug. Okay,
And,
I let
yeah.
Caroline go.
Okay. Maggie leads you to her offices.
And you guys can hear us. 'cause
And she
Clang,
she
clang.
walks in.
We hear stuff coming.
your butt
So-
is so
My
showing.
butt is hanging out of these leather shorts that I'm wearing. I'm wearing a leather vest, and then I'm like, "Fuck, Billy, hide!"
Where?
I don't know, man, anywhere. And then I push over the suit of armor, and I grab the helmet and the spear, and I'm like, "Okay, just pretend." Just pretend like you're supposed to be here.
What's around me? Like,
The hatch is underneath you. There's a desk. There's like a potted plant.
I'm gonna hide in the potted plant. The pot is big enough, and the shrubbery.
Burrow
The shrubbery.
under-
Yeah, the shrubbery is like big enough to hide me in the box, and so I kind of like
Great.
wiggle in,
Yeah.
hold
So-
the box dear.
So while you're doing this, you see Maggie Cole walk in, and behind her is a stone person. And you see the obvious body of
Yeah.
Tacoma with a helmet like perched halfway down his head.
Like a
And
yarmulke.
you see one of the potted plants like moving a little bit. What do you do?
Well, first of all, my heart melts a little bit.
Does it still look like him though?
Does it look like you?
Yeah.
A little bit?
Yeah,
It's
no,
pretty rough, though.
I made my... Yes.
Yeah,
rough.
it's
Also have stone gills.
and
you
stone-
guys,
yeah, he's got
You know
flappy
to look
gills,
for my
like,
gills.
moving back and forth. Yeah, so you see Ving, what you assume is
What
Ving.
I don't want
not
to,
coming out.
I don't want to give them away right yet because I wouldn't do that.
Well, Well, the thing is that Tacoma's just wearing a helmet.
Oh yeah, he's already
standing
given away.
next to a shattered pile of armor. Maggie goes, "What in the diamond hells is this?"
This is one of my friends.
What the fuck, Ving? I was disguised.
You were. I'm sorry to give you away. My fault.
She says, "Take that helmet off. We have a temporary truce while we figure out what's going on here."
Oh, you formed truce?
She's going to tell us what's in the box and let us go.
I did not say that. I said
Okay.
we would talk.
Okay, fine.
During this, I'm gonna hide the box under
Oh.
in the pack under my outfit.
Okay.
Can I?
Are
do
you
that?
still hiding in there?
Yeah,
are you...
I'm still in the bush.
Okay, so if you want to hide like even more, yeah, give me a defy danger dexterity.
Okay.
7.
No. 9.
9. So you can shove the box in there, like you can cram it underneath you and like kind of bury it a little bit, but you're gonna move around enough that they'll know you're in there, but they won't necessarily know that that's where the box is.
That's fine.
Okay.
I'll act like I'm coming out.
Okay, so yeah, you like stumble out of a bush.
Mhm.
Well, you look like you're stumbling, but you're actually trying to like hide the box in a nice way.
No, it's with me.
Oh, it's with you.
Yeah, I'm hiding in my pack.
Okay.
And
Okay.
I already rolled a 9, so I get to.
So that's already happening.
You have to. Okay, so it's like in your backpack.
Yeah.
Okay. And then you like stumble out of the bush and she says, "And the child as well." Great. Great. Really gonna have to up security around here.
Yeah, your security's atrocious.
Yeah, I am realizing that. Thank you very much.
We climbed through a literal hole in the side of the ship.
I don't know how you knew that was there, frankly.
There's this pretty good album called The Hulking Wrecks in the Shadows of Shattered Vessels, where there's like a 45-minute song that's specifically about this ship and like how it used to be a smuggling ship and all the little compartments in it. And then there's a reprise called Clearwater Reprise at the end of the album. Pretty good. There's like a pretty good sitar solo in it. Like, I'd say arguably one of the best sitar solos in all of speed metal. And there's like...
So, okay.
And Vic says it rocks.
And
And then he's like, looks around like, eh?
yeah, it rocks.
Caroline's like at the door and she's like, "I like Justin's Lament." And she like, Maggie like looks at Caroline like, "Could you please close the door?"
That guy knows what I'm talking about.
She's still inside, but she closes the door. Maggie walks around and sits at her desk. "First things first, I would like to know why you are trying to steal from me."
Honestly, we don't really know either.
I'm sorry, what?
We're kind of just doing stuff.
You're just kind of doing stuff.
I think that we were meant to get that box for you in the first place because we were getting that box from the frog people for the mayor.
Why are we here?
That is something I would love to know.
Hold on. Let's just try and think back.
Are you saying
Just give me a second. It's
No. No, now. Hold on.
It's hard to think.
Yes, I am realizing it may be difficult for you.
His pants are so tight.
How would that... Well, it's not important. It's not important. If you are in league with Mayor Boggins, who has recently come into my bad graces, I think this is probably the end of our conversation.
No, we're not in league with him because he took it from us and we were like,
We got
Stop.
it for him.
yeah.
And
You got
now
it.
you have it. So
You got
No.
it for me.
It was for Gary.
Yes.
Do
my
you
man.
know Gary?
Yes, I am aware of
That
Gary.
guy is so dope.
he rocks.
I believe that we agreed that you would cease this horrifying stone form.
I keep eye contact with her and then turn back to a man except my dick. and then turn back that
This
into a
is-
man's dick.
The worst day I've had in a long time.
Oh, also, sorry for trashing your office.
Oh, also, sorry I ate your lunch.
Yeah.
It was not very good.
I believe that the agreement was that we would speak about the situation. What are you doing here?
We want to know about the box. I want to know about the box.
I'm
This
interested
seems
in-
important.
But wait, that's not why we came here, was it?
Yeah, we came in to get the box,
We
I
came-
thought.
Oh.
What?
Um,
Did we come in as a favor for someone?
Are you telling me
No.
that you
sorry, it's hard to
that
keep
you
track.
are you telling me that you broke in to my base of operations and you have forgotten why?
There's a good reason.
I was a bird for a
I
while.
haven't slept in a long time.
Off the record, I would like to say I've been thinking about this, and there is no reason for you guys to be here. You guys you jumped to the conclusion that Maggie Cole was Muckraker, and that has defined the last 4 sessions.
Can I just like make up a lie and see it and like wink at them and maybe they can go?
Yeah,
along with
you
me?
can try and lie. It's a
Okay.
Defy Danger charisma.
Wait, do we want to lie or do we want to be on the level
Well, because
right
like
now?
honestly, I don't even know.
I feel
Okay,
Okay,
we're
so
in
what
a
do you
huddle.
We have to
guys
think
remember?
of
What
something.
do you guys remember about the box?
That is cool.
There's-
It was
there's
it
something-
controlled those frogs.
There's something
Which is
inside
weird.
of it.
And it's holding some kind of spirit,
Which
and
you
then
believe is a wish-granting spirit.
I believe it grants wishes.
Like a genie?
Yeah,
Oh.
and then so Gary got us to get the box because the mayor. We were already gonna go talk to the
Yep.
bullywugs.
Yep.
And then that went sideways when I killed their king.
Yep.
And then the mayor took our box.
Sure, but
And then-
we're
Right?
just like
and then-
she would see our eyes
And then we were at the hot dog festival.
Uh-huh.
And then
in mirrors.
And then Mears took us. We asked. Fuck.
No,
Wait, why did
carve
we-
that thing in
You
the
guys
thing.
went to
Because
the
we-
Wallowing Sow.
because I thought that Maggie Sow was Muckraker,
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
which was
and so-
right.
Yeah, and then we were like asking, I think Mears or someone like we wanted to find
To bring
Muckraker.
us
Wanted
to
find
Muckraker.
Yeah.
Muckraker,
And so
Right.
We wanted to talk-
So we wanted
So we want to talk to
we want to meet Muckraker because everyone talks about Muckraker, and I just gotta know.
Okay, so
So that's what happened.
And
We
then
figured it out.
now we turn around and say, okay.
So that
Okay.
we've been just talking to each other.
yeah, so
and
then
now-
you
and
say
she's
what to her?
overheard all of
Oh,
it.
she overheard all
Yeah.
of that?
And we're like, okay, so we're pretty sure that that's how it happened. I think I shit in a box.
wonderful.
Okay.
So this box has been a source of constant frustration for me over the last few days. And if you want it and you won't tell me why you want it, then we're going to come to blows.
We don't know why we want it.
I feel it's
I feel it's important.
very valuable or dangerous.
Wait,
Dangerous, yes.
do we want it?
No,
I
I don't
want
think
it.
so.
Billy
I-
wants
Billy
it.
wants
Wait, Billy wants it, but he's a kleptomaniac. But we want to know what's the deal with it. It's a lot of weird shit's been going on with this box.
Well, what do you want to do with the box, Maggie?
Says, I need to get the box in a situation where it won't bother anyone anymore.
Do you want us to take it?
How do I know I can trust you? You break into my base of operations. I think you've killed a couple people since you've been here.
I don't think that there's any evidence of that.
That's a pretty low number.
Where'd you get that vest?
for him?
I found it in
Thrift store.
Yep, it's pretty nice. Well, here's the thing: is we haven't really done anything technically malicious.
She sticks one finger in the air and she points right at the hatch that you ripped out of the ground.
That was an
this is
accident.
That was an accident.
An accident.
That was because I just wanted to know what was on the other side of it.
She says, all right. Somebody's got to roll something. Like somebody's like if you're trying to convince her that maybe like to trust you, then you're gonna have to roll something because she does not trust you. What are you trying to do?
Could I give her something?
Potentially.
You could give up the box and like just in a show of good faith, just be like, here. But in a very childlike way, where
Okay.
she's like, "How do I know I can trust you?" And then you just like very cutely push the box.
Yeah, I'm gonna
across
try
the
that.
floor.
I'm gonna be like, look, I'm really sorry. I just really like it, and I figured you didn't want it anymore, and so I just like take it out of my backpack
Okay.
and I push it towards her.
All right. We'll say that's a parlay because the
Okay.
leverage is that you had the box and she didn't know.
Yeah, and also Billy's hella cute.
Also, Billy's a cute
And so
little boy.
And we
put
have
on-
the box, so she has
You
to
have
take
it.
it from us now. Or no, Billy's
No,
giving
Billy's giving it back.
That's the
in a show of
leverage. Is
good
hey,
faith.
I stole this, but actually, here you go.
Mhm.
Okay.
Okay.
Plus charisma.
Oh no.
6 plus
7.
7.
Nice.
Okay. Her eyes are like wide for a second. She's like, you. She looks around and she thinks for a second. She closes her eyes and she like huffs out a breath. What do you know about the Exodus?
Well,
What?
Like, I know a lot about it.
What? I don't know what that is.
I've heard of it. I know.
Isn't it when all the wizards left?
Most people understand it as the time when magic left the world. When magicians across the globe devised a way to leave this reality for realities of their own creation. And in the places where they did this, a thinning of sorts, which we know
As Wi-Fi.
as Wi-Fi hotspots. I really should have thought about that before I took this dramatic tone. That we know as Wi-Fi hotspots.
What does that stand for again?
I believe it stands for Wizards First.
Oh, right.
Yeah. Where those thinnings exist, magic leaks back into the world. There are several well-known locations where this takes place, many that I'm sure you have encountered in yourself.
Bing looks off to the side.
Wait, why do you do that?
Oh, I don't want to get into it.
Magic exists in many natural environments. There's the Everwood to the north, the Sea of Graves to the west.
Oh, yeah.
And sometimes those thinnings tear. That can cause all sorts of problems. And that's the sort of thing that I and my compatriots attempt to mitigate in any way possible. As magic has left the world, magical things have slowly lost their ability to function. And I believe that this box is one such device.
No, it's not. The lid is moving.
We are losing time. I need to get this box somewhere safe,
Or else what?
or else whatever is in this box will be released.
Do you know what that is?
How much do you know about this region?
No.
Very little. Muddy.
Well, nearly nothing.
Nearly nothing.
It's mostly hot dog related.
What is the region? It's
Like
just
the
mud-
swamps.
The swamps? Eh.
Well,
He's like, region?
I don't
what's
know
a
that
region?
word.
Well, as far as I know, this swamp wasn't always here. We know that the river moved,
Mm-hmm.
but a river moving does not a swamp create, as the saying goes.
What?
I believe whatever is in this box corrupted this region, leading to the massive swamp that we find ourselves in now. If the wards on this chest were to fail, what would come out would be much more difficult to deal with.
Did you say your organization is concerned with all of these kinds of artifacts?
Not all, but if people get a hold of them, they tend to want to abuse them.
How do we know that you don't want to abuse this power?
You don't.
It's true.
That's good enough for me.
I need to get this box to a place referred to as the Vault. It is built around a subterranean hotspot, and we use it to maintain magical protections. So if we get this box to the Vault, the magic will leak back into the wards, and the wards will be strengthened.
Oh, cool.
If we don't do this soon, what's in here could be out here. Things surrounding the Exodus are muddy in a lot of ways.
Good one.
It's hard to, well, okay. You know what I
But
mean.
people slay me.
The details surrounding the Exodus are blurred in a lot of ways.
That's because the Exodus didn't happen at one point in time.
Yes, it was a slow process.
No, that's not it. The Exodus happened throughout all of time.
How do you know this?
I heard it on a metal album.
Of course. I need to start listening to more music.
That's how information travels in our world.
Yes, I'm aware.
People write it into songs.
I'm a busy woman.
Okay. Fair.
I can't just stand with my ear pressed to a bottle all day.
I got a couple of good bootlegs that you should listen to.
We'll talk later.
Okay.
What you need to know is that this box, if anything happens to it, a lot of good people could die, and we don't want that to happen.
Why did the frogs want it?
Did the frogs want it?
Yeah, the frogs had it. That's who we got it from.
We just assumed that they were greedy.
They were acting really strange.
Yeah. It was like they were being controlled by some kind of weird force.
A force in a box.
If the force in this box corrupted this area and created the swamp, it could stand to reason that it has a connection to the frogs.
When was the first time someone saw a bullywug?
30 years? 40 years ago?
So a whole race just appeared 40 years ago.
You make a good point. Well, that just gives us all the more reason to get this thing out of town. And I suppose you being the collection of souls that you are.
We'll puff up. Well, I do.
I look at Ving and I also.
I puff up and I rip my pants and vest. Sorry.
No, please. You're strong.
He sure is.
He points at Billy, and you're skilled,
Thanks.
subtle, to a degree,
I don't know what that is, but thank you.
and you're wise, and a power that I hazard to understand.
I am not wise. Thank you.
Well, be that as it may, I need people in town to maintain the illusion of Muckraker's control. And I can't really afford to send too many people away. So if you're willing to go to this vault with the understanding that if you betray me, we will come for you.
Okay.
Yeah, fine.
I trust you.
I don't really want to be here anyway. I say moodily.
As he's gathering his stuff out of them.
She looks at each of you and reaches down to a drawer on her desk and opens it. And she pulls out, it's a fairly long copper needle, like a sewing needle. Give me your hand.
No, why?
If you want me to trust you, you'll give me your hand.
I don't. Okay.
She takes your index finger and she pricks it with the needle, and a little drop of blood creeps up.
Weird. That was weird.
Wild man, shapeshifter.
I mean, I'm a little weary because I don't want.
Just give me your
cursed.
hand. Give me your hand.
Okay, give her my hand, but it's all thumbs. And then I look around at Tuck, like, kind of wink at Tuck a little bit.
This is extremely disturbing. Please, I just need an index finger.
I go and turn the middle one into.
Suppose this is good enough. And she pricks you. Little drop of blood comes up. She says, "Boy,
I extend the raccoon paw towards her, not my own hand.
I need your hand, child.
Why, please?
I trust you. You gave up that box.
But what does that do?
This will... It's an insurance policy of sorts.
I don't know what that is, but okay. And so I give her my
You
hand.
just go, yeah, sure.
Okay.
Insurance policy. I know what that means. I'm an adult. And she takes your finger and boop, pricks it. Hurts a little bit.
Yeah, so that sucks.
Blood wells up. And
I give you a bit of.
Yeah, tears. And I try to hold them in
I
like
think
this.
put some. Put a little poultice. with
No,
some
I'm just
yarrow.
licking it.
and she
Billy, you should let Ving put a poultice on.
No, and he continues to lick his
Okay,
finger.
okay.
all right, that should cover that. Caroline, if you can come here for a second.
Ving says, Caroline.
Sweet Caroline.
Oh, okay.
It's a nickname.
Nice. That's a cool nickname.
I like ironic nicknames.
Ironic. What do you mean by that?
Hey, Caroline, did you used to be a roadie for Ferns in the Water?
Ferns in the Water?
Yeah.
No, but I was on a tour with them.
Oh, yeah.
I'm a songwriter for Breach.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
I like their one single.
Which was?
It's like Breach, Baby, Breach.
That was their big one.
Yeah. I like Papa Don't Breach.
Papa Don't Breach?
Yeah.
Yeah. Ugh.
Not a lot of bands just include their names in every song they write.
Except Sting.
Have you heard the solo work from the lead singer?
Is it good?
Yeah, my favorite song was Breach Party Summer. Is that the name of the song, Beach Party Summer? Did I get that right? Michael Jackson song, Beach Party Summer.
I don't know.
I have to look it up
Beach
just a
Party
second. I need to know.
Summer.
Beach Party Summer.
I've never heard Beach Party Summer and Michael Jackson put together. So, my dad's.
That's not a song at all.
Yeah, I don't think.
Damn it. Where were we? Okay,
Sorry.
wait. So Caroline
Oh, yeah, we're talking-
reaches into the like jacket that she's wearing. She's wearing like a short jacket. She reaches in and she pulls out a copper needle.
Oh, cool.
And she really deliberates for a second who to hand it to.
Billy jumps up and takes it.
Yeah.
Oh, does
I
Billy
do.
take it?
Yeah.
All right. Billy snatches it out of
And
her
I
hands.
tuck it into my furs.
Yeah.
Great. She says, "Show that when you get to the vault.
Why do you guys have so many copper needles?
It's the symbol of our organization."
I thought the symbol was that rake tattoo.
You guys have lame symbols.
Maggie goes, "No, that's part of the artifice of the Muckraker illusion.
Wow. You guys seem to have like a pretty intense branding team.
Well, it's funny. You see, this area, people just love digging in the mud.
Yeah.
And if you dig long enough, maybe you uncover things that you don't want to uncover. We just couldn't risk it. So I thought, what do people fear? The persona of Muckraker just sort of evolved from there.
So you did it to protect the people from the things in the mud.
You could say that, yes.
But you're part of a different organization.
I am, yes.
You search out Wi-Fi hotspots and crazy artifacts, and you protect the world.
That's a pretty high concept way of describing it, but basically.
I mean, my view of the world comes entirely from high concept speed metal albums. So
yes, I suppose you could...
What's your organization called?
Tell us the true name of your organization.
Well, I suppose if you're in our employ, we're called the Menders.
Oh, cool.
What kind of benefits do we get?
Yeah.
You have
The
medical?
benefit of not living in a world overrun by otherworldly terrors.
Pretty good benefits.
Well, that's a little broad. Like, can I get dental?
We're still trying to figure out if it's best to leave under the cover of darkness or if it's best to leave after the festival when everyone's leaving.
Right, we still have to take Dan back.
Who's Dan?
We said Colonel Dan.
Oh, I
The Kern.
forgot.
Yeah, it's a
The
guy.
meat man.
Yeah, he's the reason we're here.
Oh.
The meat man.
We just kind of take jobs as they fall in front of our faces.
Yeah, we're really not planners.
We might not finish this job,
Wow.
but we will try our darndest to do so.
Yeah, we get distracted very easily.
Wow. Spectacular. And as you guys are talking, there's like a thump, 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 thump. And somebody like throws open the door and it's Greg. And he is very dirty.
Greg!
He's like, Maggie, they're coming.
Wait, Greg, we found the box.
Great. We need to get it out of here. They're coming.
Who's they?
The frogs.
Which ones? Is it the Meyer frogs or the frog dudes?
They're the same thing.
What?
When did you not get that?
I thought Meyer frogs were monster frogs and Bollywogs were frog peoples.
You don't find giant frog people monstrous?
Well, I thought they were.
You hear like horns outside.
Oh my god. Tuck, throw me!
Wait, where?
Just. I grabbed the box.
It's time to go. Time to go.
The box is heavy, so I'm going to scramble onto Tuck and hold onto his fringe.
Okay,
great.
cool.
Okay, great. Maggie stops you on the way out and she's like, get to the vault.
Do you have a map?
Where's the vault?
We did not discuss location at all.
You're going to have to trust me on this. There's a way to get there and it makes more sense than it seems to. And she like runs to the like another side of the room and like opens a door and runs in and comes back out with a little cage. And there is a little black and brown cat in it.
Cute!
And she like shoves the cage into your hands and says, she'll lead the way. Just trust her.
Wait, do I let her out or do you have
Not
a
yet.
leash?
I wouldn't just you'll have to trust me. It's time to go.
Wait, I need a leash for your cat.
The cat tells me that she's comfortable in the cage and that we need to leave.
Okay, you can talk to animals.
Yeah.
Yeah. The cat's like, can we go?
Word. We need to get this pussy out of here.
Yeah, you're like hustled out of the Clearwater. When you get outside, it's like bad. Everybody's running around. People are panicking, and there's a lot more guards people on the streets than you've seen up till now.
Wait. Who spiked Dan's food? We never asked about that.
You didn't.
Caroline, did anyone? Do you know anything about this?
Not that I can remember.
God damn it.
Guys, I think it might be time to forget Dan. I already have.
Wait.
Obviously.
Still has your amulet.
He still has my amulet.
Okay.
We gotta go get him. We can't leave him behind.
I want to throw a tantrum, but I have to be an adult, I guess, about this.
And you're also on Tacoma's shoulder,
Yeah,
so there's
so I
nothing
can't do
you can do
anything.
anyways.
Can we get horses or anything? We need to get to Dan now.
Yeah, somebody like runs.
I'll turn into a horse.
Okay. Well, can't turn into a horse
Why?
because it doesn't apply to your environments. Your environments are the Great Forest and
An
the Frozen
elk.
North. Sure, elk works. You've been an elk.
Yeah, snow elk. 11 plus wisdom, 13.
Great.
Wow.
Yeah, 3 hold, and you're a magical elk.
Get on, we're going to Dan.
Yay!
This is pretty sick, actually.
Yeah.
So you got a little cat in a cage.
Caroline, are you coming?
No, I have work here.
Okay.
But we trust you. Just don't screw this up, please. Please don't screw this up.
Yeah, whatever. See you later, Caroline.
Bye, buddy.
Click up, click up, click
You're
up.
a cool guy.
I'm a woman. Yeah, so you it is pandemonium on the streets. The guard is trying to mobilize, trying to organize in some way.
Shit, I forgot.
This reminds me
And,
of my favorite
Wait, hold on.
What?
Why?
We should have told Maggie that the mayor wasn't in on any of this.
It's too
She'll
late,
figure it out.
dude.
She's smart.
Ugh. Fuck, we might have fucked that guy.
Yeah,
know
well,
what?
fuck that guy.
Whatever, yeah, he was an asshole.
He's an asshole.
And you get to the center of town where the Wallowing Sow is and the hot dog festival proper. And yeah, people are freaking out. There are people like throwing stuff in carts, like trying to pack up as quickly as possible. And there are people building barricades. And in the middle of it, are you looking for Dan?
Yeah.
Tuck's
Yeah.
just screaming, Dad!
Dan, we have to go. It's bad.
And Dan's like where his booth was, and he is trying to salvage basically anything of value from it.
Just leave it. It tastes like shit anyway.
Dan, we have to go now. We have to go.
Why? What's happening? No one said anything.
No, what? Or look, can you not see? And then I gesture to the hills where an army of bullywugs is coming.
He goes like, oh, okay.
Where's the
Something
amulet?
that
Grab
makes
the
sense.
amulet.
He's like, I have it here. I have
Okay,
it.
Let's
get in
go.
the cart then. Come on.
There's no cart. You know. Oh,
Get
he
on my
gets in
back.
his cart.
Yeah,
I
get
have
in
to-
your cart.
We have
Let's
to.
go.
He's like, okay, let's go.
Yeah.
What? We're not
He's like,
taking your cart? There's no time. We can't carry that. I can't.
What? No. Why would we not take it?
Because we have to get away faster
Yeah.
than a cart.
And
Ugh.
he needs to leave his garbage. I mean, food.
Okay. Dan, get on thing.
There's two people and a cat.
Dan, get on your horse and leave your cart.
He's like, 1 second. I'll be right back.
No.
Did we forget anything?
That kid Mears, we don't care about him.
Yeah.
I don't know. I kind of liked him, you guys.
Yeah, he ended up helping us out.
Yeah, he
He'll,
helped us out huge.
he'll be
Is he
fine.
around?
He's resourceful.
He's not in the town square.
Mears.
No response.
He's fine.
Just
probably.
yells, just screams, and more like horns.
Where's Dan? It's taking a while on the.
And then he comes back, and you see Dan riding
thank
around the
God.
corner on Daisy on his horse.
Okay, cool. Let's go.
I say, hey, what's up, Daisy?
She's like, "What up?"
Let's clop out of here,
Pretty
babe.
exciting, huh?
Yeah, not bad.
And she hustles off. So you ride out of the collection, basically back the way you came, because you know that's the way to the
So,
city, at
yeah.
least, like some relative safety. The thing is as you start going that way, the cat in the cage starts like meowing and like pushing in the other direction.
We have to go back.
Why?
She says we have to turn around.
No, this way.
Okay.
Look,
Yeah, and she
that's like back into where it's the shittiest right now.
she was like, "It's this way. It's faster."
It's faster. I trust her.
Okay.
Girl.
Okay,
And-
fine.
Yeah,
She
and
tells me her name.
okay. She tells her name's Wicker.
Wicker.
Beautiful.
Follow me,
Yeah.
Daisy.
Yeah, you're just back through, and Dan like whips his horse around, and you're riding through the center of town.
I take another look around to see if I can see Mears.
You can't see mirrors. Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, you can't, unfortunately.
What's happening? Is it a full-on fight now?
The frogs are getting much closer. Yeah, you can see as you watch like them move that they are sort of turning towards you.
The mass.
Like
frog.
not a huge, not all of them, but a large portion of them have broken off and are coming towards you
Fuck.
as you're riding away. What do you do?
Can you go faster?
Yes, I go faster.
Okay, so you can spend a hold to like haul.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. Yeah, you really start moving, and
Cat, where are we supposed to go?
so this way. This is the right
Cat,
way.
tell us.
She's saying to.
I can't
she's-
understand you.
She's saying to Ving like, yeah. She's like facing forward, and there are frogs that are gaining on you. How do you guys deal with this?
Oh, God. Okay.
I still have throwing daggers.
That's true. You do have like two throwing daggers.
Are they
at
that
least.
close?
Yeah, they're close enough that you
I'm
can
gonna
throw
hurl a throwing dagger. I'm gonna hurl both of
one.
them.
Okay, so that's a volley.
Okay.
So that's plus dexterity.
9.
9. So with volley, you deal your damage, but you have to choose. You have to move to get the shot, placing you in danger. You have to take what you can get. So that's 1d6 minus damage.
Take what I can get.
Your damage is a d8, so you roll a d8, and then you subtract a d6.
So 5
Mm-hmm.
minus 2.
5 minus 2. Oh, the damage
3.
is 2?
Yeah.
So you
pathetic.
you do like cut one like along the side as it's running at you, and it like slows down quite a bit because you cut it. Like it's not a stand-up fight. You're basically just trying to slow them down. Yeah.
Oh, we just need to slow him down.
Yeah, just so you can get away.
Well, I'm out of daggers now.
No, you still have one left.
Oh, well, I thought I was throwing both. I
No,
thought I
'cause
was
you
doing
said-
a cool throw.
Oh,
Both.
okay. Well, you still
That's
have
fine.
have
Fine.
one to throw. Yeah.
I'm gonna throw the other one.
Okay.
So I can't do math. I'm sorry. Oh, 13.
13. Okay, yeah. So
Hell
you just deal
yeah.
your damage. Just roll a d8.
Sweet. That first one was practice. 6.
6. Okay, yeah. So there's one slows down, and another one takes its place, and that catches a dagger right in the front of its head,
Yes!
and it just slides on the ground.
I'm gonna use the that move where I convince them to fight each other.
Oh, right. Yeah, yeah.
I use it
Yeah.
goes to 11.
So roll 2d6 plus charisma, which is a bard move. I'll look it up real quick.
7, 8, 9.
Describe that. What do you do?
Like I have to sing to them, right?
Yeah.
Okay. I hold one of the elk antlers and I go, "Hey frogs, why don't you kill your friends? Your friends are gross and pieces of shit. Your frogs make me wanna be sick. And the problem is your friends are losers. Your friends are pieces of shit. Kill your friends, not us. Your friends are the ones who make you feel bad. Kill your friends, not us. Your friends look like they masturbate in public."
Okay. So one of the frogs, overcome with the music, just chomps right on the other frog, and it is dead. And there's one more, and it makes a leaping jump, like a huge jump.
All right, hack and slash, motherfuckers. 10, 12.
All right, roll your damage.
2.
2. 2 is enough that it is definitely injured. If you guys were to like keep moving, it would have trouble keeping up.
Okay, yeah. So I just it jumps, and then I just take a wild swipe.
Yeah.
With my axe.
Cut his frog leg off.
That is like the last of the immediate danger that you're in.
I go, "See you later, pussies."
Around you, the immediate area is quiet, and there is just a chorus of frogs in the background, and you guys are relatively safe. And that's where we'll end it for right now.
Awesome.
Yeah. Thanks for listening to Spout Lore. I'm your game master, Shawn O'Hara, and with me have been players Paul.
Oh, in oh, never mind.
Abdul.
I really, 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 really like you.
And Jessica.
I want to throw a tantrum, but I have to be an adult, I guess.
Thanks to our technical producer, Wes Lord, for doing all the technical stuff, all the beeps and boops. Thanks to Aaron Magoo at Heckler's Bar and Grill for letting us record in their upstairs studio. And thank you to Aaron Reed for the amazing intro and outro music that he has provided. Thanks for listening, and we'll see you next week.
And so ends the tale of adventures 3, who tried the best they can. Though dumb and scared and lost they be, fun times abreast in revelry. And though our journey may be lying a conclusion, we will not leave you without a resolution. Return next week to hear some more whilst you commute or do your chores. And for you, I'd gladly spout more.
What is that song?
Oh, summer's gonna get you.
Is it Beach
Yeah.
Party?
It's not beach party summer.
How is it not?
Beach Party
Is this the one
summer.
that's like do.
No, it's like a beach party summer. Beach party summer.
Oh, the Venga bus is so fun. It makes me want to run.
No, not we like to party.
Is it got to be starting something?
That one. That's not beach party summer. It's you got to be starting something.
I have never heard that song enough times to learn. I thought it was beach party summer.
Beach party
I
summer.
was
But
like, this is a great
That
song. Just
title
about
doesn't
having
make any
fun.
sense.
Yeah, it does. It's a summer for beach parties.
Beach Party Summer?
Yeah,
Beach
it's the
party
beach party
summer.
summer.
Okay.
The Fable and Folly Network, where fiction producers flourish.
The Dex Legacy. Original sci-fi audio drama from Alternative Stories.
Ren, what the hell is this about?
What do you mean we're going to escape?
Start talking now.
Now they're on the run, and people they left behind are going to get caught in the crossfire, and I don't plan on either of us going down.
I will speak to them myself.
I can deal with...
Clearly, you can't deal with anything.
If somebody goes down in battle, we keep fighting. If one of us goes down out there, the others have to keep running.
Ash, any luck with the snipers? Have any shot you? No? There's your answer.
All right, let's regroup. Raya, you got us covered?
Eyes in the skies till you say otherwise.
It's not even a real plan. All you've got is disable chips, run south, keep running south until we reach the biggest slum on the planet. And then what? Live happily ever after.
They're already looking for us. That means perimeters. It means searches. It means every agent on the planet has been put on high alert.
The Dex Legacy, Season 1 and 2, available now.
Spout Lore is proudly a Spout Lore Studios production.
A podcast for best friends by best friends.